Hey everybody, and welcome to Goth Girl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing an energy check for all of the signs, just to see what's going on currently with you and what is headed in your direction. Just to say, if you are looking for a more in-depth reading, I highly suggest checking out your other signs. This could be your moon, rising, stelliums, anything of the sort that you're interested in looking into, because 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a message in there for you. Also, just to say, if you do enjoy a reading, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right in and see what's going on with Pisces. Hey, Pisces. Let's see what is going on with Pisces right now. What is going on with Pisces right now? What's going on with Pisces? Wow, Pisces. Honestly, what I'm seeing in your energy, this is fantastic, Pisces. I got to tell you, I feel like you may have actually been dealing with a kind of stressful situation, right? Like, honestly, it seems like you were dealing with like kind of turbulent energies. I actually see you moving away from this. It's like you're saying enough is enough. This is not what I want in my life. I'm not being treated how I deserve. I'm out of here. Okay. And I'll tell you, what a great idea, because look what you're literally heading right into this. You're heading into celebration. This is happy home life, celebration with friends, family. This is great. And that's exactly you removing this, whatever this negative energy was dealing with. You're literally heading into like such a happy home life. It's actually, even if this isn't something that this what you're walking away from has something to do with your home, it might be subconsciously affecting the rest of your life, like the other aspect of your life. You're walking away from that and you're walking right into happiness because of it. It's like almost like this, whatever this situation was creating blockages for you. You're walking away from it, blockages are removed. You're letting all good stuff come in. I see, and this isn't just, it's like happy home life. I also see that things at work seem to be improving. There's a lot of teamwork, a lot of working together instead of against each other kind of energy. You're also, and again, and talk about a happy home life. Look at this. This is the final result. And this is what is going to come of you moving away from this negativity and removing this negativity is just, again, happy home. This is happy family. This is emotional fulfillment as well. Okay. So I got to say, too, there's a hint that I'm getting is a bit of romance too. You might actually be meeting someone that you work really well with. Okay. Very well with. To the point where, especially for these two cards to be in the same reading, holy smokes, okay? You could actually be meeting someone that's not only a soulmate energy, but but marriage potential, okay? Marriage potential there as well. This is big. Bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Wands. So male or female does not matter. A lot of people are finding you very attractive right now. And especially if you've been kind of feeling down and out about, not feeling your best, not looking your best, what have you. Because again, self-esteem, it can affect anyone. It can affect anyone. Even people that you think that have the highest self-esteem ever, half the time those people have the lowest. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Always never trust surface. Okay, what someone's presenting at the surface, just go skin deep and see. Okay, because what I'm seeing though is you removing this blockage. It's lifting so much energy to enter your life, such new positive energy, because you're removing this blockage. Okay, so if you've been considering walking away from a failed situation romantically, that you're like, this person isn't really treating me how I want to be treated. I think I'm going to keep it moving. I'd say do just that. Okay. If you're considering, leaving some kind of negative energy, this could be a romantic loved one. This could also be a toxic family member or a toxic friend. By getting rid of this person, you're actually allowing this. It's actually, this person was causing blocks. Whoever this negative, because it's a negative situation. You walking away from this negative situation, that blockage is now removed, and all you're going to allow is all this positive energy to just shower into your life in the most positive of ways. It is going to water your garden. Okay. That is good stuff, Pisces. So that's literally what's heading towards you. But again, the first step is to walk away from the blockage, remove it, walk away from it. It no longer serves you, whoever this person is or whatever the situation is. You'll feel it. You're Pisces. You already know the situation I'm talking about, and you probably already have an idea of the person or persons that you need to take space from. Take it, because they're blocking you from good stuff, and you got a lot of good stuff heading your way, Pisces. All right, let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius right now. What is going on with Aquarius right now? Let's see what's going on with Aquarius right now. Okay, Aquarius. I am seeing that you've almost I feel like you're in this kind of defensive energy, not in a negative way though. I feel like you've kind of been placed in a situation where you've been feeling like you have to defend yourself. Okay. This has led to some kind of feeling stagnant, but I'm telling you, you're on the right path. Stand up for yourself. Stand your ground, especially when it comes to your dreams and your goals. That's what I'm seeing here. You standing up for your goals, you're pulling it. This is what you're pulling in. Okay. And I'll tell you, this is what's first though. Okay. Now let me explain. First, you got this is the Four of Cups. This is stagnant energy. You might be feeling a little down, might be not necessarily negative, but bored. Okay. Boredom. You know, indecision, not sure really which way to go or anything like that. But right after, bam, it's almost like you are pulling in this wish to manifest, because this is a wish. This is a wish, and you'll have the opportunity to make this come true. Okay? Big time. Now, is it going to be as over the top as you might like? I'm not sure. We do have justice here. Okay. Now with justice, I always tell you, this is what I always say with justice. Now, if people that have been putting out negative energy, doing negative things, being uncouth towards those around them, they're going to reap what they sow. If you have been a genuine, authentic, kind person, you will also reap what you sow. Justice really is the hand of karma. Okay. And I feel like, especially with the star and justice right next to each other, you're reaping such good karma right now. Whoever this person or situation that's like making you feel like you gotta like defend yourself and like be on your toes, you know what? Defend yourself, right? Don't allow people to walk all over you. You're Aquarius. They got the wrong one. But also remind yourself, don't go in too hard, because you don't want someone else's karma to become your own. Okay. So just be mindful of that, because some people will literally come at you to a degree where they want you to act out of character. That's their goal. Even sometimes when people are there, it's like they're attacking you or something like that, or you feel attacked and you feel like you have to stand up for yourself and defend yourself. And you're like, well, why? Just don't stand up for yourself. Don't let them walk all over you, but don't take it to heart. You have to understand, these people, by behaving like that with you, they're also reaping their own karma towards them. Okay. Now, if they're not behaving well towards you, What do you think they're calling in towards themselves? Okay, Aquarius, because what I see is you actually, it's like you are being dealt some delightful karma. You got good karma en route to you. But I'll tell you right now, you might not see it coming in because of the fact that you have, it's like your focus might not even be this. You might be kind of stuck in your head and feeling kind of defensive. The universe is about to reward you because these people were just coming at you because they have their own things going on. This has nothing to do with you. They're already, and also their behavior towards you is reaping their own karma. So let them, okay? Let them act like that. Stand up for yourself if necessary, of course, but don't go in too much because you don't want their karma to become yours. Okay? Because what karma you got coming in, fantastic. Okay, fantastic. This is like you really have some kind of big blessing heading your way. Okay. Now, I also want to say this is at the bottom of the deck. So keep your mind light. Go into it with love. Approach situations with love, if at all possible. If people are trying to walk all over you, I'm kind of getting the vibe too. For my single Aquarius, you have an interested party that kind of is considering coming in with some kind of love message towards you right now. Okay, someone is thinking about it. They're thinking about bringing you some kind of love offer. Now that's for my single Aquariuses. Okay. All right. Let's see what is going on with Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. Let's see what is going on with Capricorn right now. What is going on with Capricorn right now? Just to say, if you enjoy your reading, please like, share, and subscribe, as this greatly helps the channel and is totally appreciated. All right, let's see what is going on with Capricorn. Wow, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? I am seeing this. You have a choice before you. I see you might actually be weighing the pros and cons right now. If not, then you will be. You will be very soon, okay? Because this is an energy check. So this is your current energy. All right. So I'm seeing you kind of weigh the pros and cons. These could also be two different financial opportunities that you're really considering and really seeing like what would be best for you, what moving forward is going to bring like the long-term success that you're looking for, whether this is trying to put your bid in for a new position at work, or maybe you're kind of getting tired of where you're working and you want to consider looking at other job opportunities. This is a big thing for you. I'm seeing, okay, and this is the crazy thing too, because you got a lot of water. You got a lot of water, but this, you know what I'm saying? The two major arcanas too. Look, okay, you got the star and you have temperance, and they're both drawing from water, which really tells me make sure that you're connected with your emotions as well and follow your gut. Follow your gut big time. Okay, now let's really dive in because I'm seeing you have this again, and I was just saying, you have this like wish that you've really been wanting, and I'm seeing that it's going to head in your direction. It's coming your way, Capricorn. But the universe, I think, is really asking you to take a balanced approach to this, okay? Try to balance it out, because once you take this balanced approach and really try to, don't go too much, but don't do too little either, okay? Especially once this opportunity hits. So, Vanessa, essentially, don't dive in head first, but take a step. Take steps in that direction, especially because this is something that you wanted to happen. But stay balanced. The temperance too, and I gotta say it because I would also say, be cautious as far as like drinking goes. I always, when I see temperance, it can also mean, don't overdo it. Okay, have if someone's having if you're having drinks with friends, have a couple, but don't have, don't clear the bar. You know what I mean? So just, try to balance that if that resonates with you. Just try to take a more balanced approach with that, I would say. But honestly, I'm thinking that the way that this is going, you're already on course to have this, and this is a big blessing heading your way. You're on course to have this really manifest into something quite beautiful, because after temperance, it's like you're taking the time to weigh the pros and cons, really see what options best for you, and taking your time by doing that, with moving forward with some kind of, this is a wish or a dream. This is something you've been dreaming about. And I see you actively not only just taking this balanced approach, but you also, temperance is an angel. So you have higher powers here, ethereal spirits watching over you. You are not alone in this. You have divine assistance on your side. They're behind the scenes, moving things around to benefit you. Okay, Capricorn, you really do. And what I'm seeing here is this is actually going to transform into such a beautiful blessing that it's going to lead to emotional fulfillment. Okay. Now, what I'm really feeling here is that this blessing that you're taking this balanced approach for, that spirit is also leading you towards, it's not only going to just benefit you, it's going to benefit your entire, whether it's your friend base or your family. It's the kind of blessing where you're going to not only be able to bless yourself, but you're going to bless those around you. It's that big. Okay. But again, make sure you're taking a balanced approach to this, and that's what's really going to help it manifest into this. But again, yeah, I'm seeing you have divine assistance on your side. Okay, so keep that in mind. Also, bam, bottom of the deck. This is a wish. This is crazy because you got two cards in the same spread that both represent a wish or dream manifesting. Okay, a wish or a dream come into fruition. This is something that you've been working towards, and or wishing that would happen. It's gonna happen, but make sure you take a balanced approach once it arrives. Okay, Capricorn. Honestly, I can't wait to see what that is. I can't wait to see what that is, because I know it's going to be slightly different for everybody, but that's some good stuff right there. All right, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on currently with Sagittarius. What is going on currently with Sagittarius? Let's see what is going on with Sagittarius. I just wanted to jump out. Okay, Sagittarius, you might have, I see, this is a side story. This is not the main story, but you might have some kind of shocking situation pop up. This could be, and I'm seeing the Justice at the bottom of the deck, which you might be kind of shocked. You might have a legal situation that might take a surprising turn. I'm not. It could be very positive turn. Okay, so but again, you might be surprised. But I think that if you are dealing with a legal situation, Sagittarius, it might take a turn for the best for you. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right, let's. Okay, the fact that I just got these, I put it in and I continued to shuffle, split the deck, and you got this again. Oh my gosh, got Justice in the Tower. So okay, this is your read. This is your read. That wasn't no side story. Okay. So you know what? This situation, it's gonna come out of the blue. Okay. Hold on. This is gonna, because a bit. This is a doozy. This is a doozy, Sagittarius. Because yeah, okay, it's gonna work out for your highest good though. I think your intuition is telling you, it's like there's a situation here. It's gonna pop up out of nowhere, Sagittarius. It's gonna pop up out of nowhere. The spirit's really telling you to use your intuition as far as how to move forward. in this, especially if this is a legal matter, okay? Be mindful the minute it hits. Be aware of your surroundings. Also pay attention to your subconscious, because if this might come out of left field, but you'll know either, especially if these are some kind of charges being brought to you or something along those lines, you'll know who brought them. You'll have a feeling, okay? And I think that, especially with me seeing a hermit here, I see that you're being it's actually very wise, because I think you're very in tune right now, Sagittarius. Um, there is hope in this, okay? Not only just hope, because the message I'm getting is almost like someone is trying to, it's like again, if this isn't some kind of legal matter, it's going to be some kind of surprise turn of events where it's, especially if someone, you know, yeah, this could be a very big surprise turn of events that is occurring. Again, you might need to take some time alone to like be able to focus this and focus yourself and your own mind on how to proceed. Again, I'm kind of getting the message like there's no need to rush. I would not recommend rushing whatsoever. Okay, and this, be mindful to because especially with the hermit, the crazy thing is someone's watching you, so be mindful of that. As far as if someone's trying to bring legal stuff to you, I don't know if you make posts on social media or something. Be mindful of what you post, that it wouldn't be any kind of illegal context, because I see someone might be watching you. Who's the person? This is a love situation. Someone's watching you romantically, actually. Okay, well, that's not so bad. I do think that there could be some kind of shocking situation. What is this? Okay. If you're not resonating with a legal matter, right? You might be very surprised to hear about someone having other options. This could be someone you're romantically entangled with. This could come out of left field. Okay. This situation could lead to some kind of surprising ending. All right. Now, I would say that the wisest, I see that if you choose to be by yourself instead of with this person, that might actually be the wiser thing to do, because if they're making moves behind your back, you know what I mean? This person probably is just a selfish person, and you know what I mean? Probably very selfish. So you might be deciding to be by yourself. I would say though, again, if that's the case, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. So if you make moves behind someone else's back and things like that, don't be expecting great things to happen to you. Not that you're never see something good happen again in your life, but there's going to be repercussions for that kind of behavior, spiritual repercussions as well, not just physical ones. Spirit watches everything, so be aware of that, especially if this person is doing that to you, Sagittarius. They'll reap what they sow. That's guaranteed. I would like to say though, you do have somebody else watching online. They're keeping an eye on you. This is someone that either you were romantically entangled with, or this is someone that really wants you. Okay, this is someone that very much wants you. But I would like to say though, with justice being at the bottom of the deck, this is going to work out in a semi-fair fashion. However, you are being asked from spirit to really hold on to your inner strength. Hold on to your inner strength. Because I'm kind of getting the vibe this person may have been a bit of a devil. They may have been a bit of a devil. Okay, but again, you reap what you sow. So if they're putting that energy out and they're crossing you for just for selfish means, they'll get what's coming to them in the end. You don't got to worry about that, Sagittarius, because that's for justice to be at the bottom of the deck. They'll reap what they sow. That's for sure. All right. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Let's see what is going on with Scorpio right now. What is currently going on with Scorpio? Wow, I can't talk today. Excuse me. Sorry, Scorpio. Let's see what is going on with Scorpio. Scorpio, okay. I want you to know, Scorpio, that you might actually kind of be letting go of a situation, okay? You might be walking away from someone. Now, what did this person do? They may have chosen to move forward with a different love offer, or they're kind of deciding that they kind of want to just stay by themselves, is kind of the hint that I'm getting. I am seeing though, Scorpio, your energy, you're like, don't worry about you. And I'm talking to Scorpio, and you're like, I wasn't. But I just was, as far as right now, you might have to let something go that's not panning out. I feel like, especially if you're dealing with a romantic situation, which this is the vibe that I'm getting, especially I got two of cups at the bottom of the deck here. So this kind of tells me this is, you know, that's kind of the energy here. I would say though, that this person is kind of just indecisive. That has nothing to do with you, like, at all. I feel like you've kind of been, it's almost like you're trying to work with this person, and they're just being so indecisive and not really sure how to move forward, and you're just like, I feel like you are literally, especially, I mean, shoot, King of Cups, male or female, this is your energy. You are the water sign, Scorpio. And I feel like you taking this mature choice to just say, you know what? If you're not sure, I don't want it. And I think that's really the mature way to move forward, because I see you walking away. I see you walking away from this because it's for your highest good. And I don't think that, not that this person's a bad person, it's just they don't know what they want, and their confusion is just going to add confusion to your life. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, life can be confusing enough without adding somebody else's mess into the mix. So I see that you're kind of you might decide to walk away from this. And I think that that's probably what's the better choice for you. Also, I'm seeing you have the Two of Cups, but underneath you get the Page of Swords, which kind of tells me that you might actually have someone else that's thinking of you romantically right now, Scorpio. And honestly, I think if this is your story, underneath you get the High Priestess. So whoever that you think that person that might have a crush on you is, they do, and they're watching you online. They might actually be kind of keeping an eye on your situation currently to see what's going on, because again, if you see somebody with somebody else, usually you kind of just let them do it. But I see this other person's kind of waiting in the wings to say, ooh, Scorpio's not with that person, or they're not dealing with them. Like, I would love to talk to Scorpio. Like, especially Scorpio, like, you're coming out like this, like, loving, strong person. And it's very much attracting other people to your. So if this situation, if you are having to choose to walk away from it, don't worry. This is far from the end, because I'm actually seeing it's almost like once you walk away from this person that's so indecisive, you're actually going to come across someone that knows that they want to hang out with you, that they want to spend time with you. They want to spend time getting to know you. They'll know what they want. That's what you're attracting. So, if this is the situation for you, walking away from someone indecisive is probably your best bet, because, sometimes you got to close one door and another one opens on its own. Okay. Although if you're, I was going to make a joke and say, if you're in a house where the doors are opening on their own, and shit might be haunted. But I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, as if you're dealing with someone that's indecisive, yeah, they don't know what they want. They're just going to add confusion in. And by you walking away, you're allowing someone that knows what they want to walk into your life. Okay. All right. Let's see what is going on with Libra. Oh, just to say, you guys, after Libra, I'm going to make this a two-part video. So after Libra, I'm probably going to take a quick pause and then I'm going to dive right back in, okay? But let's get to Libra. Hey, Libra. Oh, just to say, if you enjoy your reading, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's see what is going on with Libra. What is going on with Libra? Libra, isn't it your birthday right now, actually? Happy birthday, Libra. I just forgot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in Libra season now. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what's coming in for Libra. Okay, Libra, you know, I'm actually seeing, okay, Libra, there is some kind of, you might deal with a situation that's quick to start, but it's quick to end at the same time. You might have someone coming in for some kind of passionate new beginning. Um, However, it's almost like as quickly as they come in, they might leave just as quickly. So be mindful of that if you have someone new coming in, especially, and I'll be honest, if you guys get physical rather quickly. That's the energy that I'm picking up, is if it might be a physical, passionate new beginning, but it's almost like a non-starter is really the energy that I'm seeing. I feel though that you're choosing to go within and really seek inner wisdom in this. And I think that it's almost like you're going to have this moment where you're going to really speak the truth out into the universe and into yourself. Be clear with this situation and kind of see it for what it is. Okay. Because I do see, though, that you are going to be victorious in this. Right. So I think if you have someone that's kind of, not being too honest or something like that. I'm not really seeing a liar card, but I am seeing them kind of, what's their energy? Okay. You know, I think this person is kind of just, they're kind of focused on themselves right now. Whereas you know, I think you were enjoying hanging out with them, but I think something's off, especially it's like as quickly as they come in, that's as quick as they leave. I think that you're having a very mature approach about this, though, because I think you already see this for what it is, and you kind of have the internal wisdom to really acknowledge, like, yeah, you know, this person just isn't up to snuff. They're not going to cut it. Okay, I think that you're, you know, honestly, I think you're already on it. Okay, Libra. Also, okay, center of the reading too. Here you are. Okay, Queen of Swords, male or female. This is air energy. This is the divine air. Okay, so let's get it. And you're right at the center. So I think that, you know, especially if this person wasn't what you really want, I think you're going to have no problem cutting them loose. Okay. I also see that you do have an opportunity coming your way. This is a financial opportunity that I'm seeing. But I just want to say this might take a little slow to kick in, right? It might take a little time to really get to the meat and potatoes of this financial blessing heading your way. But I do see your finances start to take a turn for the best, but slow and steady wins the race is really the message that I'm seeing here. Okay. Also, you know, I am seeing, though, by letting go of, because at the bottom of the deck, and I got to pick the last two because you have the Two of Cups on top, and then underneath that was the Hanged Man. Okay. And I'm seeing you, honestly, by walking away from this, Libra, whatever, I feel like you're gonna feel it too. You're gonna be like, no, this isn't my person. We're having fun. But I think because of you walking away, again, it's like you're closing out a karmic cycle, because you know, it's crazy. This person might come in with energy, because this is what I'm seeing underneath too. This is the karmic wheel. So what I'm seeing is this person's energy might be reminiscent of someone you've already met in the past. And I think that this might actually be might not be the exact same person. It could be. It could be a repeat with somebody that you've had a past with. The energy I'm getting with, if it's, I don't think it's that. I believe this might be somebody entirely new, but they have the same energy of someone you've already dealt with. But you learned your lesson last time. You've grown and evolved since that last situation. So if anything, I feel like, again, a situation might be as quick to stop as it was to start. But I also feel like it's you making that mature decision, saying, there's a reason I'm being reminded of someone else, because I think that you might be reminded of somebody else when you're with this person. You might notice it after you hang out or hook up or whatever it is, and you'll start to say, why am I thinking of so and so? This isn't so and so. And you'll start to realize this is the same energy, because sometimes with lessons in life, right, especially when it comes to partners, will be brought to a situation, and will be in the same situation with a different face. You'll be with someone with a totally different face, but they have the same energy. And I think that this is exactly what's happening. You kind of walk it, it's almost like you're choosing to walk away from this and just say, no, this is the same energy I dealt with. I didn't like that last time. I don't want to deal with this again. Because of that, you're actually like stepping into your own. You're also closing out that karmic cycle, so you won't have to deal with this again. That's really what I'm seeing for you, Libra, which is fantastic, because I got to tell you, Libra, closing out a karmic cycle is one of the hardest things we can do while we're on this planet. Again, there you'll be in a bunch of what it seems to be different situations, but it's not. They're the same energetic frequency of something you've dealt with in the past, and I see you closing this out because you don't want. It's not for you. Whatever it was did not suit you well, and you're aware of this, and because you're using that inner knowledge of what's occurred in the before, um, you're actually you're having new opportunities head in your direction, because you're closing out this karmic cycle. So honestly, Libra, I gotta say, keep killing it, because that's exactly, I see you killing it. Honestly, you're doing great. I mean, shoot. And again, one of the hardest things we can do is close out a karmic cycle. Holy smokes. I mean, and I think, I can only speak for myself, but I've been stuck in karmic cycles for years before. Years, not even with different people, with the same person for years. So for the fact that you're closing one out, you just give yourself a pat on the back, Libra. That is some powerful stuff. All right, you guys. Well, I will be right back. I would say, um, give me about 10-15 minutes from now. I'll be right back on here. All right, with part 2. We're going to start from Leo all the way to Aries. Okay. All right. Well, until then, stay blessed.